video is brought to you by DIYJewelryMaking.com.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make an embellished pearl bracelet that looks like this. I think it's a perfect gift to someone or even a perfect gift to yourself. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so here's what you're going to need. You're going to need a bracelet clasp, some crystals, some seed beads, some nylon thread at approximately a length of 150 cm, some pearls, and 2 needles. Alright, so first off, what you want to do is thread both needles to both ends of the thread. So at one end of the thread, I've threaded one needle, and at the other end of the thread, I've got another needle. Alright, so now what you want to do is pick up 4 seed beads on each needle. So 4 seed beads on this needle. And 4 seed beads on this needle. So now that you've got 4 seed beads on each side, take one part of your clasp. And what you want to do, you see the 2 holes over here? You're going to thread one needle through each of those holes. So one needle through here, goes down. Just pull all the way till you get to the middle of the thread. And then this needle goes through the other hole in the clasp. And again, pull all the way till you get to the middle of the thread. So the clasp should be situated in the middle of the threads. Now what you want to do is take one of your needles and go down, back again, through 4 of the seed beads that you first threaded in. Take your needle and go through 4 of the seed beads back down again. And you're just going to pull tight. And do the same for the other side. So take your needle, go back through the 4 seed beads. And pull it tight. So it should now look something like this. And I forgot to mention this before, but taping your bracelet down while you're working on it makes it so much easier. Now what you want to do is you're going to take a pearl and you want to go through the pearl in an X shape. So take the needle on your right and go through the pearl so that it comes out on the left side. And now take the needle on your left and go through the pearl so that the needle comes out on the right side. So there's like a crisscross X pattern. And then pull tight. Now what you want to do is thread 2 pearls on the right needle and 1 pearl on the left needle. and take your left needle, and you see the last pearl that we threaded over here on the right side? We're going to take the left needle and go through that last pearl so that it comes on the right side. And again, there's a crisscross pattern here. So pull it tight. And you should have something like this. And again, thread 2 pearls on the right side. And 1 pearl on the left side. And you're going to take the left needle and go through the last pearl on the right side. And now just continue repeating these steps until you get your desired length of the bracelet. Once you've got your desired length, you're going to want to close off the bracelet. Thread 4 seed beads on each needle. And then take the other needle and thread another 4 seed beads. Now what you want to do is get the other part of your bracelet clasp, and we're going to repeat the same steps just as we did in the beginning to close the bracelet. So take your needle and go through one of the holes in the clasp and down through the 4 seed beads. And do the same for the other side. So take your needle, go through the hole, and down through the 4 seed beads. So now I'm going to put the embellishments on the bracelet. So personally, I don't want to start the embellishments here. I want to start it here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my right needle, go up through this pearl here, and through this pearl here so that it comes out on the left. And then I'm going to take the left needle, go up through the left pearl here, and out through this pearl here so that it comes out on the right side. To make the embellishments, I'm going to thread 3 seed beads on each needle. Next, take your crystal and we're going to thread through the crystal in an X shape. So take your right needle and go through the crystal and then take your left needle and then go through another hole of the crystal so it forms an X shape with the thread. Just do that and then pull tight. Right now, take 3 seed beads on each needle. So you see this pearl over here where the embellishment kind of ends. See if I put it like that, and you see this pearl here? I'm going to take my right needle and thread it through so that it comes out on the left side. And then I'm taking my left needle and threading it through so that it comes out on the right side. Now you should have something like this. Again, I like my embellishment to be here instead of here, but if you like it to be here, then you can just go ahead and add on your own embellishments, but personally I liked it to be here. So I'm going to take my right needle, I'm going to go through this pearl here on the right, oops, sorry, and then I'm going to go through this pearl over here so that my needle comes out at the left, and I'm going to do the same for the left side. So take your left needle, go up here and then come out here. Alright, so from here I'm going to create another embellishment again. So take 3 seed beads on your needle, and then 3 seed beads on this needle, and then again I'm going to go through the crystal in an X shape. So I'll go through here, and then do a crisscross with the other needle. Whoops, something is wrong with my beading skills today. And then I'm taking 3 more seed beads on each needle. Now I'm taking 3 more seed beads on each needle. Oops, salah little bead. Okay. And then you're gonna take your right needle and go through the last pearl here so that the needle comes out on the left, and then take the left needle and go through the last pearl so that it comes out on the right. And then you have another embellishment. So just continue doing as many embellishments as you want. So now that I've gotten all my embellishments on, I'm going to close the bracelet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch just randomly through a few beads. So I'm going to go up through this bead and into this bead, and then I'm also doing for the same for the left needle. So I'm going up through this bead, going through this bead, I'm taking my right needle and I'm going down through this bead, and I'm doing the same with the left needle. And then I'm taking my right needle and going through this bead here. And then here, I'm just going to tie a knot. If you like to, you could just cut off the excess string from here. But personally, I like to make a few more stitches through and then cut off the excess string. So I'm gonna go down here and through this bead here. And then I'm doing the same with the other needle. It's going down and through. And then I'll cut the strings off. And here we are. We have this embellished pearl bracelet that I think is perfect with any outfit and for any occasion. Don't forget to like and subscribe. and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!